right.
One of those might be good enough.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. All right.
Hey, how's it going today, guys?
Welcome to the first episode of the 2020 podcast.
We are absolutely happy to be here and to be filming again and to have a platform to share with you guys.
I'm happy I
Speak
woke
our
up
mind,
today.
connect with the folks through the little
I'm
camera.
happy I wake up every day. That's a serious shit.
Wait, I'm goated. had to remind myself real quick.
Yeah, this is a goated squad.
Go to squad.
Confirmed.
Okay.
Anyways, 2020 podcast. I'm overjoyed. I really can't believe that we're here again. I got goosebumps. I can't believe to be filming, you know? Back with a new crew, new podcast.
Same old faces though.
Some similar faces, yeah,
You
but
know.
new great times, new great music, new great interviews. We're going to be having a new series also called The Breakdown, which we're excited to share with you guys. So that's going to be dope. But first things first, let's recap. So it's January 11th.
January
Is that a
11th,
question? Yeah. it is January
2024. It is approximately 4:40 p.m.
11th.
I told you I don't have proper rest. You can't be questioning me when I'm questioning the days.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
All right. So it's a brand new year, guys. We just had possibly one of the longest years of our lives with 2023. Do we want to get into a recap of what we've all been up to, or?
Yeah, I'm down.
I make
You want-
songs. Thank you. I'm just kidding. Yeah.
Lost, everybody.
That's
Let's
my
start with you,
contribution.
Aaron, because last time I'm sure a lot of the people that may recognize us have seen you. You were not a father. Were you married at the time?
Well, let's get it straight. I was a father to a lot of these rappers
Oh,
out here.
On God, though.
Goat status.
On God. On God.
No. Fun with it. Little joke. Sorry for you sensitive people.
He's not sorry, and neither am I.
Oh, fair, okay. No, I was not a father. The last you guys had seen from me
Mom
on
and dad are
our,
fighting.
our previous platform, the podcast that shall not be named. No, just kidding. We had a bit of a falling out there, but
A bit.
things went to the way of the wind, you know, and some people were left to kind of pick up.
Yeah. Welcome back to the.
Oh!
You're right. I was not a father. I am currently a father to a
Congratulations.
beautiful baby boy. His
W.
name's Lincoln.
W.
He is such a fucking cutie, guys.
I do my best. I'll have a photo of him probably presented here just to give a nice little sneak peek, but don't get too used to
Aaron.
seeing him.
Tell him why his name's Lincoln.
His name is Lincoln because I am a huge fan of the Legend of Zelda games.
Let's go!
And the main character of that, his name is Link, and I just thought it'd be so fucking badass to be calling my kid Link around the house. Here, take this. It's dangerous to go alone, you know? As I'm handing him his lunchbox or some shit.
Yeah. Sending him on little side quests and
So
shit.
fucking
I'm thinking of all
fire.
the samples I can use in my music and shit now, you know? Come on, I was thinking this shit through. I was trying to be productive.
This child was an investment by Aaron the rapper.
This child is still an investment. Are you kidding? My wife too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but no, I've been living life successfully. I've been living the dream. I have been prospering and making new music.
You make music?
Every once in a while, I decide that I like to sit in this studio space that I've fucking dropped a penny or two into,
This
and
does kind of look like a studio.
yeah, I decide that you know what, I'm gonna
They can't see
record.
the giant ass fucking TV over here.
No,
Damn,
they can't. They
Rip that
can't.
voice crack,
Good.
but
Maybe they will one day.
Yeah.
But how about you guys?
Well, last time y'all probably seen me. I mean, I've been through a lot. I've came out as transgender.
Woo!
Go by she, her. I am a woman, and it's been a very great process, like a very freeing process. I feel I've never felt more at peace with myself, things like that. You know, constantly making music. Got a lot of shit coming. You know the vibes. Just dropped the album. Big dubs. Dear Diary just dropped. You know, my first album where I was playing the guitar for a lot of the instrumentals.
Some nice alternative fire.
Thank you so much. Aaron just dropped Beautiful Boy
Beautiful
a couple months
boy.
ago.
Yes, it dropped November 17th, which happened to be my 27th birthday for you people listening. Happy belated to myself.
Happy
Let's go.
birthday.
And It's one of my favorite projects. So
It's one of my favorite projects from you as well.
thank you. Dear Diary happens to be one of my favorite projects from you. So
Wow, thank
just
you.
a total switch up on everything I've heard from you. So it's great.
That was the plan,
Facts.
you know. I was working on it for a couple of years since the last pod. Yeah, I've been working on it since. That's crazy.
Things are always in progress.
Oh yeah, you know it.
I'm just happy to be here.
Happy to be here. What's new? What you been on?
Starving my fans as always because I have a plan, and then they'll eat for a year straight. It's all good. But I just be making shit, as you guys know, and then I got a little whiteboard that I love.
So are you planning to make a restaurant?
What? Oh yeah, to feed them. Sure, a restaurant of audio. I'm a little slow, guys. It's okay.
You should
Sorry.
you should call it like something diner, and it'll be like the series of like the diner, like I don't
The
know.
Dine and Dash.
Maybe.
Dining
It
Dash.
depends on how it fits because most of it, basically what I'm doing, because I talked with Russ about this and he kind of helped me like make
Shout
this
out to
plan.
Russ.
Shout out to Russ. And he was basically like, you have to be patient to be consistent because I don't know if there's any other artists that are watching. They're like, you probably know that like it's difficult to like work a full-time job, take care of your life, take care of your family, do all this shit, and also be a full-time artist and like do all that shit. And it's like, it's definitely takes a toll, and it's really hard to be consistent with shit. And so like, what's basically happening is I'm living my life. So now I have new things to write about because you want to be inspired and shit to have things to write about, which is good. And then instead of just releasing every song right away, like I used to do, I'm kind of staving them up and stockpiling so that there's a good rollout. So there's a lot more discovery. There's a lot more enjoyment, enjoyment. I cannot speak. There's a lot more enjoyment. And then like people like there's like a movement with it, like momentum within all of the songs coming. And then there'll probably be a project or two somewhere in there. And I got a project with Dave. We got all the 2020 shit. I got a project with Unknown. I got a project with Maddie, the producer, Madeline Povey. She's dope as fuck.
She's amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, shout out Maddie.
Fire ass beats.
Yeah.
Fire. Goddamn
And,
fire.
yeah, so I don't know. I probably got like 50 songs on my phone, but y'all won't hear it for a while, and that's okay. That's what's
Them
up with
bitches
me.
are fire. Let me tell you.
I will say, so I'd heard your music previously.
Oh yeah, I was garbage then, but that's all right.
I wouldn't
I had to be there to be here.
Yeah,
you know?
there's growth, and I mean that's good. But
Yeah.
the new music is just so well developed.
Thank
and
you.
The sound has just
I
leveled up
appreciate
magnitude. So yes,
Thank
I'm
you.
always happy to hear progress from a fellow artist.
Let's fucking go. Same here. I feel very similar to you. Yeah, I like a lot of your new shit.
I appreciate that. I've been
Hell yeah.
putting a lot of heart into my shit recently.
You can tell.
Oh, yeah,
Your shit
it
is very
shows.
heartful. I like that a lot.
Man, I can't wait till y'all hear some of this new stuff from him. Like there's stuff from this guy right here that like I get teary eyed like listening to it genuinely, you know. And it's like
Damn.
it's crazy.
Yeah, it's sick how art can do that. I love that.
yeah.
I love that. Again, I've kind of tried to break down a barrier with my most recent stuff and just really allow that vulnerability for people to connect and allow themselves into my world. And hopefully that's entertaining for people. And if it's captivating your attention like that and eliciting emotions, I love that. That's a W in my book. So
I mean, yeah, especially because we know you. Like some of the stuff just hits like so fucking hard.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Damn.
definitely like I think we get like as your friends get unique perspectives on it, and that's very nice. And I appreciate that about your art, man.
Right. One thing I've noticed, like being very close with artists, is that like we tend to have issues opening up to each other. So the way I think we learn about what each other are going through most of the time
That's so true.
is when we hear a song and they're like spitting some really deep shit, and we're just like, "Are you okay? Like, what's going on?"
that's
Oh, yeah.
that's big facts. I mean,
Yeah.
the verses are diary entries essentially.
Exactly.
You know. So finding that space to let yourself be, and then yeah, you're right. Hearing other shit I've heard from you where I'm like, okay, Dave, what the fuck is going on? Like,
You're like,
is
"Yo,
she
you
okay?
good?"
Like,
Yeah.
damn bitch, talk to me. What's up? Just because, especially because
That's facts.
I love my friends and I want to make sure you guys are okay mentally. We're staying, above the water. We're not feeling like we're drowning under pressures or
Yeah.
life and whatnot. It's
okay
important.
is an adjective.
Yeah,
I don't know if I'd use it here,
Look,
but it's one.
just-
It exists.
We're aiming for above the water, breathing.
I'm thankful I woke up today.
I'm thankful you guys woke up today.
Let's go. I'm
Blessed.
thankful all of us
Blessed.
woke up.
Blessed.
Atheist, but I stay blessed.
They'll get that
Agnostic.
later. They'll get that line later.
Agnostic, but atheist rhymes with more stuff, guys. I'm sorry.
For
Even though-
rhyming purposes, it will be atheist, but in all truth, it is probably agnostic.
Yeah, the universe is pretty weird.
Yeah, it is weird. Speaking of the universe being weird, I know we kind of just formally touched upon it, but me and Day were on a podcast previously. And as you guys know, this is a total rebrand of that. So,
Not even a rebrand. I mean, I guess it's like when Rory and Mal started their own shit.
yeah,
It's like new, but
it's a departure.
yeah, sequel. I don't know.
It's like a sequel that's like supposed to be a sequel, but it's like has nothing to do with the original movie. And you're like, oh, this is actually better. I like this plot more. These characters are great.
Right.
I'm not so sure that other guy.
W.
Doves.
Big doves.
W.
And now we have 3 members of the podcast that are probably going to be on for, I would say, if not every episode, most episodes.
Oh, yeah.
This is my first one.
We're
That's
happy
sick.
about it.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
We never had you on the old one.
I think I was in there for like a few minutes. Like I've sat here while y'all have recorded before, but I was never like,
In the
hey
episode.
guys.
That's strange.
But I'm here now. I don't know. It's dope. But I used to be a lot more like camera shy then, but now it's just like they just be watching me how I normally act, and like that's cool.
Right. It's again
Yeah,
just a
I'm
nice
just
chill
chilling. I'm
environment,
chilling.
But so we were on the Come Up podcast, formerly with Karma or Dysfunctional, and unfortunately things went left, and
Things went left, but we got right. You
yeah,
feel me?
yeah, we decided to split right and do our own thing, and it's all love over here. We wish everyone the best. So peace to Karma. Get your head right. Hope everything works out for you in the end. But we're here to do our podcast. We're here to make content. We're here to grow and learn from our previous mistakes, and
Yeah.
we're here to build from that. So this is again the 2020 podcast, and we're happy to rock out with y'all.
As Juice said, I don't forgive, but I sure know how to forget. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yep, and this will be the last time we ever touch on that. So sayonara to the past.
Yep. 2020.
2020.
The vision.
It is 2020 is the vision. Yeah, so let's talk about 2020 the vision. This is a new concept. Dave, what inspired you to create this?
Well, I will say my experiences with previous collectives, I guess I would call them, definitely influenced like the way I felt like one should go about a collective. I won't name like names of other collectives other than what we just named, but because there's more, like you guys
Yeah.
know. But I feel like I really envisioned almost like a community of artists where things are truly democratic, and it's simply like a meeting of the minds of sorts. Not so much of like there is a boss telling everyone what to do. This is ran by something. It's more like separate entities coming together for like a super thing.
Right.
Yeah.
And I felt as though that would help us do things like start a podcast or a skit series or a show or collective albums.
I'm just happy to be here.
I'm happy to have you
No,
here.
Yeah, no, it's good. Good energy. Good energy.
And Aaron was the first person I came to with this thought, and I was like, it'd be really nice if we could really have a pure collective.
Do it the right way.
Yeah, the right way.
I mean, at this point, we should probably also mention though, the fourth member is Nick. Shout out Nick. So
Snow God, love him. He will be on. Hopefully, he'll be here for the next episode. But yeah, that's our young buck in the cut. 17-year-old prodigy. He's on the rise. Just wait for that guy right there.
Goated.
I like his
Goated.
production a lot. I think that's my favorite.
He has good production. I love his mixing, his melodies. He has some
yeah.
bars too.
That
I love
open
his vocals
yesterday.
on some tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The open, or no, I guess it's technically this morning. You sent it at like 6 a.m., but I
because
was
we were
after I woke
recording
up.
all night.
Yeah. But yeah, that shit was fire. I like that. You should probably drop a snippet in this. That'd be fire.
Drop a snippet.
Yeah. Just
No.
okay. They said, "Fuck y'all." She's starving, y'all.
Queuing up the snippet.
I
Never
know
mind.
better,
All
though.
right. Never mind.
I'm no better though.
It happens. Sometimes you want to share. Other times you don't want to share.
It's just not done. Like, y'all can wait. There's gonna be a whole album.
The bellies are rumbling.
Oh yeah, stay rumbling. Go to the fucking food pantry or
Y'all
something.
funny as fuck.
Damn.
That's
She's
cold.
telling you to go to the shelter.
Hey, if
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Utilize your
Look,
resources.
I spent some nights in the shelter, okay, with my grandma back in the day. There's nothing wrong with it.
there
Well,
isn't,
I do prefer having my nice cozy bed, so.
it's true. Well, if we lived in the right society, we'd all have a nice cozy bed now, wouldn't we?
We spoke on our 2023. We have big plans for 2024.
Oh yeah.
We have lots and lots of visions. I touched on it before. We're going to be doing a show called The Breakdown.
The breakdown.
So we're going to be inviting artists to come and break down some of their songs,
W.
what they wanted for, their artistic expression, what they really meant their lyrics to mean, and not what you interpret them to mean.
Right.
But you can still keep your artistic interpretations of it. Why not?
Like
For
it's
real.
cool to have different perspectives.
and like maybe some of the creative process, almost like a little mini interview.
We have the 2020 podcast. We're going to be doing maybe 1 or 2 episodes a month, depending on how often we can get together. We don't want to fucking try
Force anything.
overpressing ourselves, force
Just
anything.
like
Maybe-
having fun.
yeah, we keep it light, keep it fun.
It's much more like natural. It's not like we have to do this. There's a deadline. It's like this is what we want to do.
Right.
Yeah, I think there's a good mix of like structure and like fun, I guess. So
Yeah.
somewhat.
So if it ever stops being fun, just know that we'll stop doing this.
Correct. I mean, if it ever becomes a bother or a chore, why do it? I mean, I want to keep my feeling of liking being in the same room with you, both of you guys. So
W.
Ideally, I'd also like to enjoy being around my friends.
W.
So the more lighthearted we keep it and the more fun we have, the better I think the episodes are going to turn out and the better this podcast will be. I think we're also planning on filming skits.
Yep.
We've had Lost on the skit idea, and I'm pretty sure we can
It's all good.
just fucking
My
workshop
brain just be
tons of
running.
more.
Oh,
It's all
yeah.
good.
Yeah, we got a bunch of fucking weirdos in this group whose minds just work so radically that you guys are probably going to be seeing some wild shit.
Some
so-
weird shit. I'm so
You prepared?
excited.
W. My favorite letter, because that's all I take.
Because you're Wyatt.
Damn.
W.
Damn.
I gotta rescind my letter. Sorry.
Have you ever had Krispy Kreme?
Yeah.
Was it crispy?
No.
Right.
More creamy?
Right. Creamy?
Pause.
Definitely no pause there, guys. I love when I put it in my mouth and cream gushes out.
Pause.
Hard camera stare. Gym moment.
Everyone likes the Boston cream.
Everyone, go drink
I
some
do love a
water.
good Boston
go,
cream.
Go
That's
drink
what they
water.
call me in
Both
LA.
cameras. Wait. Hold on. I gotta get the last one. Go drink water. Okay, thank you.
H2O, agua, please fill up.
Lagua.
So we have big plans for 2024. I've discussed kind of like our group plans, but let's go individual plans. I guess let's stick with group plans real quick because we are doing an album. Sorry, I'm trying
Yeah.
to fast forward a
go
little
for
too
it, go
much.
for
I
it,
got
bro.
you.
But continuing on with the group, let's talk about the 2020 music project.
The project.
It sounds good, and that's why I like it.
Honestly, it's
Nice music.
In my-
Very nice.
in my opinion, it's some of our best work collectively.
I could. Well, yes, collectively,
Collectively, some of our best work,
as a collective,
and it's cool
it's
that
fire.
like it seems as though us working together on this project is evolving the way that I personally, I can't speak for them, but like for me, it's evolving the way that I go about creating. Like,
I agree with that. Yeah. Well, it's because we all have like different sounds and different styles and things. So like, I don't know. I tend to be more lyrical as a person because that's kind of like the shit I grew up on. I like being clever, but like Day has like crazy fucking melodies and shit and like very spacey vocals, and so like I try to experiment with that a little bit more now. So that's cool.
Fire. I will speak on the music relationship I have with Day. I mean, we're very just symbiotic with
it's been
each
like
other.
a decade. Yeah.
Fucking, we both just kind of take each other's melodies and flow patterns and evolve them into our own little shits. And it's very nice. Day is one of the people I'm most comfortable making art with at this point.
Likewise.
Yeah, she is
I'm just happy to be here.
taking over a lot of my production and whatnot. So a lot of the beats you guys have been hearing has been her production, and she is fucking
Day's production's
fantastic,
crazy.
isn't
Thank
it?
you guys so much. I really
I fuck with
appreciate
you.
it.
I fuck with your production.
Hey man, you've been killing it. I'll send you an instrumental that, and don't get me wrong, a lot of the times I've tried to like write to them or whatever, but like, you too, like, just like, there's never a time that I'll send an instrumental.
yeah, you're funny. You're just funny.
There's never a time that I'll send an instrumental and I'm disappointed with what happened to it.
W.
If that makes sense.
Good shit. Yeah, I'm glad to hear it. I don't want those instrumentals to go to waste because they're
Oh,
fucking,
they don't.
they're pieces of art.
I think one of my favorite beats is "Shit I Don't Need." So,
Shit I Don't Need?
So just know, watch for
Shit
that.
I don't need.
That's that shit that I take. Fire.
Fire.
funny.
Thank you guys. Thank you. You
But,
snapped on that too. So did Nick.
Thanks.
That's for our album. We have an album.
We do.
And we have an album.
Yes. Yeah, we have been working. That is for sure.
W for working.
But let's not sleep on
And Wumbo.
Lost production either. Lost has a lot of solo music coming out.
Yeah,
in the future,
I'd be
and,
smooth with it. I'd be smooth
He
with
touched
it.
on it a little bit in the beginning. Would you like to elaborate more on some specifics in terms of like things you're excited to put out?
What's your 2024 look like, Lost?
Yeah.
Elaborate. Come on.
Maybe you get one song. We'll see. We'll see.
see.
Maybe they'll
I'll
roll
tell
out
you
a
what.
stuff by then.
Our album's dropping this year.
Okay. I think that's fine. I wanted it to be a part of the 26, but if that kicks it off, I'm not disappointed with that. I do like our album a lot. Let's see. I think I'm really excited for How Many Times. That's a song that
Yeah.
I produced, and it's like really simple production, but I was just really pissed off and then made a cool song because a lot of people like to call me for like money or favors or things, and I'm done with that shit. So just
No more
it's
deep
just some
pockets,
shit like
huh?
that. Yeah, you know what I mean. I'm not here to like hand out for everybody. As much as I love to help people, it's like you also have to like protect yourself and like have a limit, and like the relationship I have with like human connection, I needed to reevaluate. So that kind of like helped with that, and I think a lot of my like really good wordplay is in there. One of the bars I have is parents in a castle, yeah, they live in OK. My parents live in Newcastle, Oklahoma. Shout out Oklahoma. But
The breakdown?
yeah,
right
I
here,
guess so.
right
Yeah,
now?
It'll go into that. You get a little bit of it now, but like, so yeah, you know, like they live in OK because they live in Oklahoma, but they're in a castle, so they're all right because it's in a
Bars,
castle. You know what I'm saying?
motherfucker.
It's all right. So yeah, I fuck with that shit a lot. I have like some really vulnerable shit too, like that kind of talks on like my troubles with like addiction and just like different things in my life. I don't know. I got a lot. I have a wide variety of things. I'm really also excited for a project Unknown. I think one of my favorite verses I've ever written was on a song called Betrayed. I put a lot of effort into that one and it came out real well. So I fuck with that song. But
That shit makes me want to riot in the
Right?
streets.
that's sick. So yeah, I don't know. That's kind of what's going on with me. I'll probably put some stuff out. I have some features for people that I've done that'll come out this year, and yeah, we'll see. We'll see what solo shit I put out too. But I do really want to drop that project with Maddie too, especially like as our project starts coming out.
Yeah.
Like that'll be sick.
Please. That's the one I'm waiting on. That
I
one.
know. Well, you guys don't know. This whole week, I've already written 3 other songs for that project because I'll be sitting at work and like because we had that snowstorm, work has been kind of dead. So like I just get to sit and like write songs, which is really hype. So shout out T-Mobile.
Sick.
Shout out T-Mobile. So I've written like 3 songs already, and I had some bar where I talk about 3M tape, and then the next line after it is me, Maddie, and a Millie. So it's like MMM for the 3M. It says, yeah, it goes well. It goes well. So I like the wordplay shit a lot. But yeah, that'll be a good project. So I'm stoked for that.
I'm excited as well. That's gonna be great.
W.
It already is. What I've heard so far already is great. Let me rephrase. You know.
Hell yeah.
Let me say it just once again. Her beats, fucking phenomenal. The shit you were showing me at
Yeah.
the crib
Oh,
the other
yeah.
day.
I know.
I was like,
Shout out Madeline Povey. Go follow Madeline Povey.
If
all
we could get her on
platforms.
this podcast one day,
I bet we could.
that'd be. I want to pick her
I mean, we
brain
could
apart a
we could
bit.
probably Zoom it at some point or whatever, like Discord
Discord.
call
We'll
figure it
type
out.
Yeah.
over the podcast because like
Put her
it's
like,
not
up here
it's
or
not
something.
easy to get her from fucking New Zealand here.
That's just a flight.
casual flight out. What the fuck
I'll
you
have-
mean? What?
Yeah, that's fair.
I'll fly a jet over there. One of my.
Yo, I got the spaceship out back.
Yeah.
Give me a second.
Yeah,
Put that bitch at fucking Mach speed 3 and
but for now,
It'll be about a 30-minute trip.
we'll just do that shit and it'll be hype.
For
But
sure.
yeah, I think she'd be fire on here.
I cannot wait for that do you have any official name or anything for that project yet?
Well,
or just
What kind of happened is like, I don't know. I've known Maddie for a long time, and so she started making beats when we first were talking, and then I helped her actually get FL, and she just like took off with that shit. And so we would just talk and make songs. I have a song called Hint that I put out last year. Maddie produced that. Maddie used to be called Henny, the producer. Henny now just goes by her name Maddie, which is sick.
Sick.
And so we worked on like a couple songs and everything, and then she just started going crazy with these like sample beats, and I'm just like falling in love with them. And she I made a couple songs just off of like a few loose songs, but then she ended up making a whole project called Maddie's Crate, and I love like every single beat on there is insane. Every single one, all 15 of them.
This
fire,
is true.
fire. So I was like, I just was talking to
you
her.
find an open verse, you want somebody on there, just
I'll let you
let me
I'll
know.
let you
Hey, I've been on the same.
I know. But like I hit her up. I was like, these are just all so good, and I'm like, I already have a few songs on these beats. I'm like, do you just want to do like a NRL edition of it? And she was
Yeah.
like, that would be fucking sick. So I'm just gonna kind of do my thing on all of these beats, and then it'll just come out with like an NRL edition of these fucking Maddie beats, and they're like so good. So it'll just be Maddie's Crate NRL edition. I think that's the at least the working title right now.
Yeah,
but
that's it.
I don't know if it'll change to nothing, but I have some of my most vulnerable shit on there, so I like that a lot. I have a song called Duality. I was really upset at work one day, and I just like got off, and I start out like being really really sad, I guess. And then by the end of it, you can you can hear as the song plays that I feel better. I freestyled the whole song.
Nice
and,
energy
like,
shift, huh?
yeah, you can like hear me feel better, and it like that's why I love music. Like that's some of the moments that are just like the most important shit ever. Like,
Raw expression.
yeah, exactly. There's no thought. I just did it, and like I love that. So that song's called Duality. Shout out Duality. Yeah, I don't know. That's it. That's what's up with the project.
Yeah, no, good shit, good shit. We have a pretty packed fucking 2024 from just fucking Lost alone, so that'll be dope.
I know. That's the whole reason. Y'all been starving because I'm about to feed y'all. You're about to eat, and that's
He's
gonna
cooking.
be lit.
Been in the kitchen,
Oh,
shouting
yeah.
out.
Yeah.
It's cooking. Big meals.
That's so funny because I used to be a cook, and the music was like light then because I was in like a really rough spot, and so like it's funny once I stopped being a cook, I started cooking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Should write that.
Damn.
I guess, yeah. Actually, I have a bar about that in another song called Paradise. That's on the Maddie Crate fucking project.
The
so-
lost crates.
Lost crates, lost Maddie crates.
Maddie lost her crate.
Yeah. No, she snaps. She told me what she's got coming next, and I'm not gonna spoil it. That's her shit to tell, but like
Is that some of the stuff
It's
she's
fucking-
been posting on Instagram?
a little bit of it, but it's way bigger than you could even imagine. It's really fucking cool.
I don't know.
Just
I got a cool imagination. Dude.
everything goes together. That's all. Like it's all very purposeful, intentional, fits together. Like that's the shit.
And is
Sick.
she solely like production, or does she do?
Yeah, she pretty much just produces. At least for right now. I know she's written before, but she doesn't record.
Yeah.
I'm like, I think that's how I started too. I used to only produce for Day, and then I started to like get some confidence and like write things, but I'm like, I don't want to record, and then
Fucking-
everything I
it
made
takes
sounded
a
like
lot
shit
to
at
put
the
yourself out there for people. It
yeah,
does.
Yeah,
People
I
don't
mean,
understand that.
true.
even not for other people, just for myself to like hear myself create something like that was like really difficult at first. And it all sounded like garbage, you know what I mean? But
Not all of it.
well, at the start, it pretty much was. I mean, the beats were okay, but the vocals absolutely needed a lot of work. I'm gonna give you guys some really deep niche lore. I have a song.
The lore alert, guys. Lore alert.
I have a song that's out under my biological name, and it's called Vent. And I hate it. I hate it very much. But it's the first song I ever actually made, and I leave it up because now you can hear the difference of like this was my first song to wherever I'm at now. You know what I mean? Eventually, I'm gonna have like a pretty big platform and like accomplishments, I guess, and people will look up to
Whoa.
that. I know, right? But like, there's gonna be people that look up to that, and then they're like, "Well, I could never sound like this," and it's like, no, that's why the song exists. The first song stays there because it's like, if I can start from there and grow to as far as I can grow to, it's like anybody can do it, and I just want that to like serve as a purpose. It's like, yeah, it's a cringe song, sounds like ass, whatever, but it's like it's there for a utility purpose, and that's why I never take it down.
Music it's an open door.
Yeah.
You know, if you want to do it, I believe that you should do it, and you know you can do it. It's very well possible. And again, with what I've said before with this studio, I was like, I want to just completely put that off as my MO for people. It's just
Yeah.
like, be open, record, be honest with yourself and others, and just have fun with it all. You know,
Exactly.
don't be afraid, but use that scaredness.
Like
you know,
that's like I think being uncomfortable is like where the magic happens. You know, that's like that's where
Absolutely.
you grow the most, and I enjoy that, even though it is scary, like you say. And so I just kind of want to push people to like put themselves out there. You can never be upset with something being created rather than not. I would rather like you, even if it's like a diary entry. That's kind of how I view every song I make, is like a diary entry, and whether I want to share it or not is up to me, type of thing. But like it needed to exist for a reason.
yeah. As artists, we all have that shit that'll just
Yeah.
kind of sit on our hard drives and
Oh,
never
yeah.
see the light of day. But every once in a while, we'll go back and open the file and be like, okay, this was fine.
Yeah.
I needed this for
For me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
um
Yeah, a lot of stuff I make for me.
kind of connecting with that scaredness and using that as like a tool for cool shit. Me and Day's project is kind of a whole new sound that I've never experimented with
I
before.
fuck with
and
that so
Honestly,
much.
me neither.
We've both been kind of pushing each other into a new lane, and Day's production on this shit is just fucking
Thank you.
chef's
It's
kiss.
so
you
good.
know?
It's so good. Don't even get me started.
We have
It's so good that I'm jealous
Yeah.
of it. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm like, that shit's so crazy.
It's like alternative, pop, punk, rap, jazz infused.
It's
a
crazy.
little bit of
It's
everything.
A little
and
bit.
I'm just so excited to be a part of it. And there's some of these songs like that one open you sent me where it was just like, all right, you come up with a concept for this song, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna try taking it left field, and it's a lot of new.
It's the way that you
if I'm a
move.
pig, that is my slop. I'm eating that shit for breakfast, lunch, and dinner till I die.
I will say though, Aaron's definitely been killing everything that I've sent his way for that project, to the point where I am the reason that it's not like coming out faster, because like I'll think that I have some good, like a good verse or something, and then Aaron like writes like a magnum opus of a verse like
And you're like, I
regarding
gotta scrap all
politics and
this
life
shit.
and just like tying everything together, and I'm just like, okay, let me take some time and like
Yeah.
actually match this.
I think
this level of
we all
greatness.
kind of really push each other to like a different level, and that's why the collective works out, and, and I
Exactly.
enjoy it a lot. Yeah.
Going back to our project, I mean, yeah, there's this wolves.
FXXX.
Yeah, the final verse on that is just something I can't wait to share with everyone. Just
Man.
fucking- this is just gonna be a lot of shit that both of us normally don't really do, and
Yeah.
yeah, it's gonna be a whole new wave. I'm really excited to share this shit. And then our 2020 project again kind of follows some similar patterns in there, but it's more of open concepts from all of us. I think it fits all of us better, just as opposed to the kind of style you and I have carved out with each other.
Right.
I'd be needing that shit.
What do you mean?
The project. I need that shit. I'd be needing it.
Like dough? You need it?
Yeah, I need it. I'm gonna fucking massage that project.
Damn.
And I'm gonna
Okay.
put that shit in my ears. And it's gonna fuck my
Zesty.
ears. It's gonna fuck my
With
ears.
consent.
You're gonna hear that
With
shit
consent.
coming,
I'm
huh?
consenting. Yeah. I'm
Well,
gonna hear that shit coming in my ears.
It has to consent as well.
Consent
The
is very
music has to
important.
consent to fuck my ears.
Yeah.
The music has to consent. I think the music just automatically does it.
Always be consensual, guys.
Consent is very
Consent. Be open with consent. It's not fucking lame to ask somebody for consent. You're a fucking idiot if you think that's the case. If you really think that asking for consent is gonna ruin the mood, like, and if you're somebody who that will ruin the mood, fuck you. Like,
Find a
what?
better way to ask.
Yeah, like,
This turned into some deep shit.
cuz, bro.
Yeah,
It's okay. We gotta fly off on a tangent every now and then. Let these people know how fucking crazy we are.
You know it.
I do.
help me. I'm fucking with this energy right here.
It's a couch I've had since like senior year of high school. So.
Dude, this was at Spencer's house,
Yeah.
bro. I had one of my worst trips on weed on this couch, bro. Oh my god, I'll never forget that. I'll never forget
I
that.
do my best to forget that. I'm joking.
I don't blame you. That was embarrassed. I was so embarrassed. Cause I was trying to be cool. I was like, I'm here with the big dogs. I'm like, I can hit the bong. I'm good. I'm good.
Me and Spencer were like, "Oh my god, she's dead."
Literally. And then like, I couldn't move. It was bad. But
We were worried, but
we made it.
Day's a trooper, and she got through it.
Yeah. I've yet to have an experience like that since on marijuana.
Shout out weed.
Lost. It was intense.
Shout out weed.
Dude.
Shout out weed. I've
Shout
done
out
that.
weed.
Shout
You know
out
what
weed.
though? I'm so grateful I was with y'all though, because if y'all started tweaking, it would have been worse. You know what I mean? Like y'all probably were chirping in your heads, but like to me, it seemed like nobody was worried. Like everyone was like, "She'll be okay." Like
Well, yeah. I mean,
it's just
we don't want to
weed.
make you feel isolated or like you're doing something wrong. I mean, you got too high. Fucking
It
shit happened.
happens.
Yeah.
I just wish it was on camera. Like I wish I could like see the footage. Like
Here, I'll replay it for you. This is what.
That's some shit your ass would do.
That
that's
is-
literally all I could do because I just heard like
Garbage can in front of her, just
Cause I was like, I'm gonna die. I'm like, I'm dead. I'm already dead. I'm like, I'm already here. We're dead now.
like we're keeping it cool, but every once in a while I'm side-eyeing Spence. I'm like, this bitch is dead. We're going to jail tonight. Fuck. I can't go to jail. No.
No.
Do you know what they'll do to me in there?
Yeah, pretty boy like you. It's over.
Nah, I'm submissive. What? They'd be like, get over here. I'd be like, okay.
Okay.
Don't hurt me. So I pick up the soap. I'm, like, I'm sorry. Okay. But you gotta like squat down and do it. You can't bend over, you know? You
Mm,
gotta do that shit like a real one.
yeah.
We make music. We make music, guys. I promise.
We
Like
do
we
make
we
music.
actually make serious music sometimes.
Behind the goofiness, there's some fire music. Goats. We didn't say that for no reason. Look, I promise.
I promise. You know, you guys are kind of
W.
inspiring me. I might start making music.
I wish you would. See,
Shout out the One Piece sticker? Question mark? Is this a weird drawing of that?
No,
No, I'm
that's
stupid.
Chip Skylark.
You're a clown.
Can you guys tell I don't watch One Piece?
Yo.
Fuck One Piece.
Whoa.
Hey, I've never
I've watched,
never
like, 4
seen a
episodes.
show that
So
takes.
you saying?
What are we? Okay,
No.
wait.
That's not
wait,
what I'm saying.
It's
Wait,
just too
I've
long.
seen
One
One
It's just too
Piece.
long.
Are you watching the anime or the live action?
The anime.
Okay, good.
I'm like 4 episodes in.
It's not even
Actually, I don't have to, but I'm gonna watch more tonight.
Logan. It's not even that it's long. It's that they'll have 2 episodes where they're trying to build suspense, and I'm just watching like still shots of these people have thoughts and dialogue,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just like the most boring shit I've ever seen with like
Zoomer brain.
shitty,
There's some
Zoomer
filler
brain.
content.
Zoomer brain.
a whole lot of filler, and the art isn't
Welcome
good
to
enough.
Anime. What?
The art
You
isn't
say
good
the
enough.
art's not good.
One
the art
Punch-
style's so good.
One Punch Man.
One Punch Man's still cool, but it's its own
Significantly
style.
better
But
art.
yeah, One Piece started in like the 90s. Here we are 30 years later.
Cowboy Bebop.
Cowboy
90s. Best, some of the best anime visuals I've ever seen.
Because I think they animated with intention rather than like animating just to have frames. you
Yeah,
know?
it's almost like they're not just like trying to make it a long show.
You're saying,
Shots fired.
I think
God
I think
damn.
One Piece is kind of long, but it's all right.
It's all right. I don't judge.
I'm a
if you like
DBZ
One
fan at
Piece,
heart,
then
though.
then do that.
I've always
But
been a
I'm gonna hate
Full
on you
Metal
a bit.
Alchemist person myself.
Never seen it.
Fire.
I'm honestly a fake weeb. I've only seen like 3 or 4 animes.
That's fair.
It's cool.
Berserk is also fire.
Shout out JJK.
I've heard a lot about Berserk.
JJK.
Berserk is one I feel like you would thoroughly enjoy.
You think so?
Yeah,
What's it on?
absolutely.
Netflix,
Uh,
Hulu, Crunchyroll.
Probably it's on Crunchyroll.
Probably on Crunchyroll, but you'll have to. I think the series takes place after the Golden Age arc. But I have the Golden Age arc on DVD if you ever want to borrow it and watch it. So,
So it's like a prequel.
it's like 3 movies that lead into the.
Oh,
It's a huge anime story. So there's multiple arcs, like Dragon Ball Z almost, where there's different sub stories in the overarching story. A lot of crazy shit.
So would it be
Got
Got a glimpse of the baby.
I know he's so cute.
top 5 cutest babies?
I did my best.
And he likes me.
Yeah.
He really.
Did you say I did my best?
Yeah, I did my very best.
Shut the fuck up. That's
3
so
pumps,
funny.
and I was like, all right, that does it.
He's like, I put in some good strokes in that shit.
Yeah, I'm a real one. What's
You're
up?
bold. I would not say that on
Hey,
a podcast.
at least
The fuck?
you meant to have a baby.
It was with intention, yes.
That's
Yeah.
fair. That's hype.
Most
hype.
most like Link can know that he was purposely put into the world, whereas like most of us don't have
That
that.
was an accident, baby.
Yeah,
I was supposed to be aborted for sure.
Damn.
me too. Me too.
I don't think. Do they know how old everyone is? I'm 21.
I'm 30. I just turned 30 in September.
Day is the oldest one of us. She's just lucky that she keeps her youthful looks.
Aaron, how old are
I
you?
drink blood.
Aaron, tell them how old you are.
I am 27.
W. See, it's okay that he
Looking
has a
forward to
kid.
not joining the 27 club.
27 club.
Bro has his life together, okay? I just need you guys to know that. I don't, so it's all good. That's why I shouldn't have a kid right now.
I do my best to appear like I have my life together. I mean, for
Your shit's together,
for
bro.
other
Your
people
shit's
I've seen,
together.
yeah, I'm doing pretty good. But I will say I had a lot of people to learn what not to do from. So
That's fair.
It's based.
people say you got an old soul when you were young, but that was just really all the trauma. And
Right, exactly.
And,
Shout out Trump.
yeah, shout out trauma. It helps you in some ways, other ways it hinders you, but that's what therapy's for, right?
Dude, shout out
Yeah,
my therapist,
ideally.
Seth. Yeah, I went to therapy today. He's hype.
We advocate for mental health, and again, back
Therapy
to
is good.
our
I
previous
enjoy
conversation. We want to keep everyone above water, so
Yeah, W.
if you need to talk to someone,
Call me. Highly. It's good tune.
We have a song called Highly. I like it.
You know what?
it is fire.
You're
Another
welcome.
thing we should mention about 2020, the music videos,
Oh,
the visuals for our music. That will be the hub. This channel will be the hub for all the music videos of all 4 of us, I believe. As long we haven't actually formally discussed this,
I
but
don't know. Maybe, probably, unless I have collab shit with other people, then I probably.
I mean, sure, yeah.
But
But like,
down
It'll be
for
up for
whatever.
all of us to
I'm down for
distinguish.
whatever.
but-
I'm saying though, I'm sure you're saying too.
I'm down for most of my stuff.
Yeah.
Especially if it's filmed like with the group
Right.
and people participating in the group.
And I'm assuming that most of our videos will be a collaborative effort of like directing and conceptualizing.
We got a
and
camera over
recording.
there, like one in a bag, but obviously camera, but like a mirrorless over there, and we got a camera over here.
Nice
We got-
DSLR.
We got cameras.
Yeah.
So that's hype.
Yeah, it is fucking hype. I'm so excited. We got a lot of shit coming this year.
Shout out shit coming this year.
Shout out shit coming. Shout out coming.
Y'all need to stop coming. We're overpopulating the world.
Yeah.
This got dark.
Caught him red-handed.
Shout out this guy.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out my dad.
Real
That's
shout
your
out.
dad?
Yeah, he passed away. He's a gangster.
Shout out
I'm
Shout out
so glad
Papa
that
Aaron.
that's what you chose to say about that. That you're just like,
Shout out C Note.
yeah, because I imagine like one day we're gonna have a guest in here and they're gonna be like, who the fuck is that? And it's gonna be like an awkward like conversation.
That's my father who died. Could you please show a little bit more
Oh,
respect?
Could you please show a little respect?
That would be rough.
You're being a little insensitive on our
I'm
show.
just like, shout out this guy. He
Yeah,
looks
dude.
like he's having a good time playing the
was.
guitar.
He was
at my wedding, yeah.
Watching his fucking
Damn.
kid get married.
Yeah, bro.
I was
He
there.
gave a speech. Amazing.
It was great.
I love you, Aaron, man. I'm
Love you
sorry,
too,
bro.
yeah.
Fuck.
Dude,
no.
the song that you and Serena made though for the
Our
wedding,
wedding vows?
that was such a cool idea because like for their, do you know about this?
I don't know
for their
about this.
vows,
I was not around.
They
during this
made
time.
a song
That's crazy.
and then
We
played
should-
it like made a little video.
Insert song here if you want.
I'll link it.
W.
Wedding vows between me and
Link
my wife.
it, Lincoln. Oh my god.
Fucking there's levels.
Dude, all the
Levels
bars.
to the shit.
Putting in work. I ain't talking about LinkedIn.
Oh my god.
Damn. No, it's amazing, but yeah, I'm excited. This is I think it's been a productive episode, a nice introductory kind of thing.
How long?
Final question before we leave.
Yeah.
Would you guys be sponsored by Taco Bell?
No, never.
Why?
I mean, at this point, I'll take whatever sponsors we can get as long as it's not like
But if it's, you know what I mean?
crazy.
It's Taco Bell. They got some fire Doritos tacos. And that's the only
My
thing
wife
I
would
like
love
there.
it. Okay, if we get some
That
free
sounds-
Doritos Locos.
That's what I'm saying. Why wouldn't you take the Taco Bell sponsorship?
I
I'm
don't
saying
think-
that shit's fucking my stomach. I'm gonna be able to
Yeah.
podcast because I'm
Yeah,
gonna be
you
on
gonna
the
be
fucking toilet.
Sure, you're going to be shitting, but that's the expectation of Taco Bell. You know?
Fair.
I'd rather be sponsored by like BetterHelp or something,
Yeah, sure. Like,
or like
That's a goal.
yeah,
Well,
you can have more than one sponsor. I'm just saying, just blank statement. Like, if Taco Bell's like, you guys want some tacos?
Hey, Taco
For-
Bell.
You gonna say? You
It
gonna say-
depends. I will say it depends. Ideally, though, I would like to not. Ideally, I would like to not what's the word? Sacrifice my values
Mm.
for profit.
Well,
I do not want to sell out.
do you not like Taco Bell?
I don't support capitalism. Ideally,
Damn.
As much as I
all
can.
forms of capitalism.
as much as I can, but living in this society, I have to participate. So like that's
This is
why I'm like that's
understandable.
why I'm like I don't know for sure. Like it depends on the situation. Like if
Do
I'm
you
being
like
offered
Taco Bell,
no. I mean it's okay. They don't even use all like it's not even fully beef. It's
If I
like
need a quick
Mm.
fix
yeah.
and like I'm on the road,
McDonald's.
You don't
but
go
I'm-
to
I
Taco
haven't
Bell
eaten
for, like,
McDonald's in-
You don't go to Taco Bell
wow.
for a good taco. You go to Taco Bell because it's convenient.
Exactly.
Because the Bell's always there, you know? Shout out the Bell.
So is McDonald's. I also don't want to be
That
sponsored by
Bell's lit,
McDonald's.
Yeah, I don't
Alright.
like McDonald's as much. McDonald's be fucking me on my chicken sandwiches consistently, and their fucking flurries, they don't even have like a good size option, and they only fill that shit up halfway, and that's only when the fucking shit's working. When the machine's down, you can't even get shit because it's always down.
9 times out of
Fuck
10 it's down.
McDonald's.
It is, yeah. Fuck McDonald's. Fuck the Golden Arches for sure.
Fuck the Golden Arches. Fuck Disney. Walt Disney.
Look, I'm still trying to get that Disney sponsorship. Sorry.
You know what I will say though? Shout out to PG Lang.
Shout out PG Lang.
Shout out PG Lang.
Shout out PG Lang.
I'm excited to see what that endeavor does in the future.
Me
We need
too.
the
It's
new
been
Baby
kinda
Keem
quiet,
album.
yeah.
We need a new Baby Keem
It's
album
coming.
now.
It's coming.
I'm excited. And the Ski album. I'm looking forward to
The
both
Ski
of those.
album. I'm looking forward to the Lil Nas album. He's dropping tomorrow.
Is he?
It's called J Christ.
I did see that.
And the picture that he posted was him in a wedding dress
Yeah.
with 2 ARs.
What? Did you see the cover art for it? Where he's like
Yeah.
laying on the cross and
Yeah,
shit?
and like his
Yeah.
whole promo for this lead up has been like, "I'm Reformed Christian now, guys." Da 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 da.
I'm coming for all you liberal sissies.
Literally,
I saw that
yeah.
video.
Yeah.
I forgot I sent that to you. Lil Nas is my idol though. I love him. That's my dream collab. The day that I made a song with Lil Nas is the day that I won.
That's
I
how
won life.
that's how I feel about Russ.
Sick. I used to feel that way about X
Well, yeah.
And
I-
Juice.
yeah.
and Mac for a little bit.
Yeah. Fuck. R.I.P. I love Mac.
So
Miller
I guess I
and
should
X and Juice.
stop wishing for Lil Nas
Stop.
because I don't want him to die.
Fuck.
That's a really dark
that's
thing
dark
to end the
as
pod
fuck.
on, dude.
You wanting to make music with people does not make them like die.
Yeah, it's almost like the world doesn't revolve around me, and that I'm
You
not.
said it.
It's almost like I'm not the center of the universe.
I'm glad you see it.
Character development. All right, guys, it has been a great episode.
Hey, thanks for watching. I hope
Thanks
y'all
for
have a good day.
watching.
Go drink,
Thanks for
Go
listening.
drink some water. Go drink some water.
If you're watching this
Go
on
drink some
YouTube,
water.
it is also available on Spotify because now Spotify lets creators put their podcasts up and shit
Shouts
real
out.
easy.
Yeah.
So, Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, SoundCloud. Find us.
Gang. Yeah.
Well,
Once again,
I gotta take a piss, so I hope you guys have a good day. Shouts out.
guys, thank you for tuning in to the 2020 first podcast. We're
W.
excited to
W.
have you guys. And this is the start of many more. We love being here.
I love y'all. Thank you.
Fart sounds into the
Yeah, I
mic.
can always have a couple good fart sounds.
Shout out to Day. Shout out to Lost.
Shout out to Aaron.
Love you guys. And I can't wait to see where this goes.
Peace out. You the one. Peace out.
2020
Peace.
pod.
2020.
Peace.